Hi Gemini, thank you so much for watching, and this is your love advice reading from today, which is the 6th of March, right the way through until about the 20th, give or take. This is just a general love advice for you to sort of help you a little bit, hopefully in the direction you need to go at in these next 2 weeks. I didn't want to draw too many cards of like cross watchers and exes and their exes and too many sort of energies all over the place that either resonate with everybody or just resonate with nobody. So I thought we'll just keep it simple, draw a few cards, and hopefully this helps you a little bit to see where you're going. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this makes sense. Okay. The first card you've got for this is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this isn't traditionally a card of being with anybody. This is more a card really of focusing on yourself and getting yourself in a very good place. Now, in all fairness, in every relationship or every relationship you come into, this is quite an important thing to some extent, that we are in a good place, that we have a job that we like, that we feel happy, contented. This person is very contented. It is also a practical card, so whether you've spent time sort of getting yourself happy, getting yourself to the gym, working on yourself to get yourself into a very good place, whether you've been out like this lady has, buying some nice clothes, feeling very confident and very happy in where you are now, or some nice jewellery. In all fairness, as I said, it is very important in any relationship that we're in a good place and that we're happy and contented, so we add value to the other person and we're not sort of coming from a depressed, fed up place, because that's really never where we want to be anyway. So this is very good work, and like I say, I think you've spent either a lot of time working on this, a lot of time getting yourself into this good place. This is a very good card for the start of this. From that we have the Ten of Cups, which is very much again a place of being very happy and contented with what you've achieved, what you've done. Again, whether you've worked on yourself a little bit, that you feel emotionally happy. And again, we don't want to be swayed by other people, or we always want to come from this place of being very contented, very happy with ourselves, happy with how our life's going, happy with what we're doing in our jobs, or how much money we've got, or what we can buy for ourselves. This is a very again good card of blessings, rainbows look in the background, and being very happy and contented with where we are. The next card we've got is this Eight of Swords reversed. Now, with all the happiness and the contentment cards and all this working on ourselves, we can still have very much felt that we was alone, or we had nobody there, or no matter how many gifts and presents we buy ourselves, to some extent we all still need people in our life. We all still need to feel love. We all still need to feel that we've got somebody who cares and who we care for, and that is still very important, regardless of how many times we've been to the gym or how good we feel. Again, we don't want to be alone, and I would see this very much as either coming out of being alone, not being trapped in our own head or our own thoughts, and sort of getting ourselves out there a little bit more now, and coming out of that independence and that aloneness, and getting ourselves out there and meeting new people. Okay, which is also a very good start for you, Gemini. The next card we've got, I don't see this as like leaving anybody. I would see it more like going to. Again, with all the independence, I think, as I would see it, as you do need to maybe get out there. You do need to meet new people. Do need to maybe go on dates, because again, however much money you've got or however contented you are, there's still, from this, the Ninth Cup, there's still more happiness that can be achieved, more happiness out there for you. And why I said I don't see it as leaving, I see it as a bit more going to, is the last card we've got is this King of Rods. Now, this could very well be a fire sign person who's asked you out on dates. This could very well be someone you've met on the internet who wants to meet you. This person, in all fairness, is very, very mature. Very much somebody who likes getting out and about, somebody who very much likes going on trips, likes going to the cinema. This, in all fairness, isn't a bad person. You know, he's a mature king. He's controlled his wand a little bit. He's not a bad person at all. So I would honestly say get yourself out there, whether this is somebody you're going to meet from this sort of leaving these Eight of Cups, whether this is somebody again you've met on the internet or somebody you're going on dates with. I would honestly say go, because it's all good, you know. And a lot of the time in relationships, people worry about whether something's going to last or whether they're going to get married, and sometimes that's not the energy you need to be in. A lot of the time we just need fun, we just need a bit of excitement, we just need a few trips and a few weekends away and some joy and excitement into a life. And looking at this, Gemini, you've certainly got enough money to do this. You're certainly not struggling. I would honestly go now. The last card you've got this is from the Whispers of Love Oracle, and this is express your love through gifts. And with that independence card that you initially got, sometimes we can be very, very independent people, that we are doing our own thing, we've got our own life. We're not constantly on the phone to somebody saying, do you love me? Do you love me? What's going on? We can be very much somebody who people don't know where they stand with sometimes. And I think it is very, very important that we do buy gifts and we do show appreciation. And you don't necessarily obviously need to be spending a fortune, but I think simple things like buying somebody a bottle of wine, or buying somebody some chocolates what can cost a couple of pounds, or something that just shows that appreciation for somebody. You know, and everybody likes to feel that they've got gifts. Everybody likes to feel that they've got little presents. It so helps relationships along massively. And sometimes it can mean a lot more than words can. And because sometimes when people just say I love you, it can seem a little bit empty sometimes and just words. Whereas I think if you've actually gone out, or you've bought tickets to somewhere, or you've bought somebody a little present, that can mean so much to somebody, because again, it shows that you've made this effort. It shows that you've gone out of your way to do this. It shows that you've been very thoughtful and very considerate. And a lot of the time as well, when we do this, it does come back, you know. Somebody don't just carry on, take. You know, you buy somebody a present, more often than not, get presents back, you know. And it's all about being appreciated and giving appreciation to other people. So yeah, that would be my advice for you this month, Gemini. Buy a few little presents, get yourself out there, go and meet this guy, get yourself on some dates. It's all good. All right, thank you so much for watching. Hope this was helpful a little bit to you, and yeah, thank you. Have a nice day.